be similar to his father? Will there be differences? How do you think the wars changed his mindset or his approach to foreign policy?
Well, no, I think he'll be much harder than his father. You remember, he's a combat vet. When he was 17 years old, he joined the Iranian Revolutionary Guard during the Iraq-Iran War. He joined in, I think it was 1987. He fought in three major battles. I don't know if he was ever wounded. I don't know if he was ever present when chemical weapons were used. I would imagine that was true. But he forged relationships with IRGC. Remember, the guys that he was with, so we're talking 40 years ago, and you're 17, 18 years old. Now those guys are 58,
Yeah.
59. They're your friends. And so there's nothing like forging friendships in battle. That when you are with a group of men and young men, and facing life and death, one of those attacks that he was faced with was carried out by the MEK. Remember the Mujahideen Aqal,
Yeah.
which now is supported by the CIA, funded, supported, backed. So he brings he's not just a religious scholar. And he's not one of these silver spoon kids, just because his father was the supreme leader. He had to, he had to do his own thing. He became a religious scholar in the aftermath of that combat, but that combat experience, I think, shaped his life. And I think the reason you're not seeing or hearing much from him in public, they recognize the West wants to kill him if they can.
Yeah.
And so there's no need for him to go out in public at this point.